My name is Malvika Patel and I'm going to read my book to you today. It's called Who Made a Hole in the Chicken Coop? There is a giant hole in the coop and we're going to go on a mission to find out who made this hole and why. So in this book, there's Papa Chick, Melly, Little Jim, Big Brother Carlos, and Mama Chick. One sunny morning, Mama Chick walked out of her coop. She stopped and stared. Papa Chick, have you seen this? That is a giant hole, he remarked. Who could have made it? Mama asked. A wee head popped up from the ground. I think it was Mrs. Bunny, said Little Jim. She sniffs around a lot. I don't think she would, Nellie whispered. Will you pay her a visit, Papa? Mama asked. Papa Chick nodded and strutted off to look for Mrs. Bunny. Mrs. Bunny, Papa cooed. Do you know anything about the hole in our coop? Startled, Mrs. Bunny wiggled her nose and ran into the hutch. Papa Chick decided that she was too timid to make a hole in their coop. Olivia came by to scatter their seed that day. The chickens clucked together to get her to see the hole. That only scared her away. Well, it isn't Mrs. Bunny, Papa Chick reported back to Mama. What about Mrs. Purr the cat, suggested Sky Chick. She meows every time she walks by our yard. You needn't be scared, Melly said softly. It wasn't her. When Mrs. Purr slinked by that morning, all the little chickens scurried to the coop. Mama Chick clapped her feathers together. Chicks, we're going to do a head count, she said. 1, 2, 3. They counted down to the last chick. Mrs. Purr's sharp claws and shiny green eyes looked scary, but all my chicks are here. Mama Chick was certain that Mrs. Purr had not made the hole. The next day, Tim came to clean the coop. They flocked towards him, hoping he'd see the hole. He left faster than he had come in. It has to be Mr. Wolf the dog, Little Jim announced importantly, his head raised high. It wasn't him either, Melly mumbled. He's our friend, Pip said. Yes, chimed in Cuckoo, Sky, and Germ Chicks. Mama, could it have been the sheep, Ingrid, or maybe Bertha? Papa Chick suggested. I don't think it was them, Melly said, her voice barely a squeak. Let me speak to the lasses. Mama set off for the pasture. Ingrid was smelling the yellow daisies. Bertha was chewing the green grass. She smiled with each bite. Mr. Wolf the dog nudged them to move to their pen. They did not budge. They could not have snuck into the yard to make a hole in our coop, Mama Chick figured. We would have had to push them out ourselves in the morning. She threw her wings up in the air and shuffled back to the hen yard. If it wasn't Mrs. Bunny or the sheep, Mama sighed, who could have made the hole? Mr. Oinkers snorts all day and night, Germ Chick declared, jutting out his chin. I'm sure it was him. I'm sure he didn't, said Melly, slightly louder but still unheard. Big Brother Carlos stomped over to the pigsty. The pigs were sprawled in the mud. Hey, Oinkers, Carlos called, his chest puffed. Oinkers opened one eye. Come over here, we can't move right now. They didn't twitch when Carlos was pecking distance away from their blubbery pink skin. These boys are too lazy to make a hole in our coop, Carlos thought. He scuttled back to the chicken yard. Later that day, Tim returned to clean the coop and refill the chicken's water. He stopped short at the coop, bending down. How had he missed such a huge hole? Is this what the chickens had been trying to show him? Had any of the chickens gone missing? He turned around and began to count. Phew, he thought. All the chickens are here. We don't have a predator on the prowl. Quick as a wink, he fetched his toolbox and repaired the hole. The chickens gathered around Mama and Papa. Carlos crossed his wings over his chest. Well, I guess we'll never know who made the hole in the coop. It was me, Melly confessed, her eyes on the ground. Papa, Mama, Papa, and all the chicks looked at Melly with beaks wide open. "But why did you make the hole, Melly?" asked Mama, her eyes wide with surprise. "I didn't want to be cooped up forever, Mama," Melly said. "I want to go out into the world. I want to have an adventure." "It's dangerous out there, my sweet pea." Mama Chick folded Melly into her wings. Papa Chick touched Melly's shoulder. "You must go, Melly. You should go on your big adventure. Be brave and smart, and you will be safe. Then, when you want to come home, we will be here waiting for you." Mama Chick wrapped a few brains for her and tied them to a stick. She had made the hole in the coop, but had not been brave enough to fly out of it. Now she had all the encouragement she needed. So Melly set off on her great adventure. The end. Thank you so much for listening to the story. I'd love to know who your favorite character was from the book. So do let me know in the comments below. And also, I'd love to know what kind of adventures you like to have. Do you like to go skiing? Do you want to go to the forest? Do you want to go on a safari? On a boat? What kind of adventures do you guys love to have? Do let me know. Thank you so much. Until next time. Bye.